Hey guys, it's Vintage Vinny, and welcome to another live sale of mine where I share you all some great items with the hopes that you will purchase them. I do want to say thank you to everybody who made claims for my first ever drop sale. I do have something that I'd like to ask you all, and I just want to get you all's opinions on it. I am going to wait for some more folks to come in so I can get a good idea as to where you all are in regards to those, or to this question I'm going to ask you all. So I do see Penny Sue is here. I see Janet Wentz. We've got Miss Jeanette Nance. We've got Tim Teofane from Canada. Chris Casenzo. Forgive me if I butcher that name. I apologize if I got it wrong. So thank you all for being here. I know that Dee is just finishing up right now. I'm at her sale. Like I have her sale on my computer going still. But you all know I like to wait at least 15 minutes in. So that way it gives her a little bit of time to wrap things up. And yeah. I hope you all had a great day today. I've been around town doing stuff. I had to go make my car payment this morning, and then I stopped at our Finders Keepers. There were a couple things there that I wanted, but I was being good. I didn't buy a single thing there, and it was literally right down the road from the bank where I make my car payments from. So that was fun. And Bun has her little procedure next week. She's gonna have her. I think it's it's the procedure that either removes the reproductive organs, or it like either just prevents biological functions from happening. So that's gonna happen next Wednesday. So I see Lori is here, Miss Linda Punky, I see Alice Freeman, Crafty Jackie is here, Connie Emmerich. Thank you all for tuning in. I've got a great assortment of things that I hope you all will really like tonight. Yeah, she's being spayed. Why I couldn't think of that word is beyond me. Yes, she's being spayed next Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday or Thursday? One of the two. Because when I went to take her to the vet for her first appointment, they had said that, certain like bunnies can get cancer, especially the females, if they don't get spayed. So of course we want to do whatever we can to make sure we have Bun as long as we possibly can. So we want to prevent that cancer from happening, because the vet did say it is a quite common thing a very common thing to happen with bunnies if the procedure is not done. And plus we think it might reduce her chewing and maybe marking her territory as well. So we're hoping that once that's all done, that it'll be a lot better with her, and we can let her out, and she won't chew on as much stuff. Like I think she is a true Romano, because she goes, like, she doesn't chew the modern furniture. She will chew, we have an antique sewing table in our family room, and she loves to chew that thing. We have a Medlar Co. biscuits box that's sitting on top of our TV table, and she's chewed the bottom of that. And she just got a knack for, I think she's definitely fits perfectly into this family, because she likes the vintage and antique wood. She just loves to chew on it. It's crazy. She doesn't chew on modern furniture. She chews on vintage old wood. It's the craziest thing. So I see Amy is here. Leanne C is here. So welcome. I hope you all got a chance to watch Flippin' and Sippin' last night. I thoroughly enjoyed that last night. It was so awesome to hear that story. So that was really, really fun. I hope everybody did get a chance to watch it. It was awesome. So did any of you all go out shopping today? Yeah, exactly. It's got that aged flavor, and Bun just loves it. Like, she just can't get enough of it. I won't be, actually, my next antiquing adventure will be next weekend, and then I will be in Philly for a week. So that'll be really fun. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Hi, Auntie Christy. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, I know Dee is just wrapping things up, so that's why I like to wait just a little bit of time before I start my sale. So I haven't... Oh, thank you, Crafty Kitty. Yes, I did finally get my due done. It was yeah, it was a great I loved it. There were so many, I don't wanna say coincidences, but it was just amazing how everything panned out, and they were able to get that chip and dip set for Ruth Ann. Hi, Stacy May. So Tim went to a big Rotary Club thrift sale, and he bought a beautiful chair from Tony's. Wow, that's awesome. NC Treasure Hunter is here. Welcome. No, that's awesome. Yeah, I still have a lot of things that I need to haul. I've been trying to be better about how I film my videos. I was able to get 3 out last week because I filmed them all. I think I filmed them all on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, or Sunday. And then, yeah, I was able to get all 3 out. I published them, like I edited them and I put them together, and then I just had them uploaded to YouTube and had them set to go live at midnight. So that's usually how I do my videos. It's not me staying up late waiting to upload it. It's an automatic thing, which is good because you know me. Hi Maureen, welcome. So I'll basically be, well, I'm going to try to be as good as possible when I'm out in Philly too. When I was in Adamstown, the Ephrata Adamstown area, I was very very picky. I mean, I came home with, a few bags of things, but I didn't fill my car up. I was happy about that. That just felt good. Like I bought some good stuff. I spent a little bit more, but I didn't buy as much, which was a good thing. Oh, Jeanette cleaned some antique plush. Ooh. I do need my sleep. I don't know what's been going on the last few weeks, but I've been staying up till 2 in the morning, sometimes later. Or I fall asleep early and then I wake up thinking it's like 4 in the morning and it's only 11:30, and then I'm up till 4 or 5. I've been trying to kick my sleeping habit. Like, see, I go in phases. Like, I'll sleep really well, I'll get up early, I'll do some things, and then I stay up late and it messes everything up. Hi, Pam, Nate, Anjo, and Kim. Thank you all for being here. Again, I appreciate everyone tuning in. I think Dee just finished up her sale. But yeah, maybe I should bring it up now because I've got 51 people here. So the thing that I wanted to ask you all is, it's in regards to how I do my sales. So I do my live sales, as you all know, at this time pretty much every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And I did my first ever drop sale this past Sunday for Mother's Day. And I liked doing that because all I had to do was put a video together, and then I just responded to the comments of people saying they wanted this, and this, instead of having to go live, which I don't mind doing. I like doing the live sales and interacting with you all, but I was thinking about maybe alternating it, like maybe one week I go live and another week I do a drop sale, like at the same time, like, same time frame, of course. So I was thinking, because I'm sure mom and dad would like a break too. And, doing the drop sales is easy for me to do because all I have to do is go through the comments, write down somebody's name, write down the item and the item number and the price under a person's name. And that's easy to do. So, okay, so Anjo, basically what it is it's a pre-recorded video is what a drop sale is. So I do basically the same thing that I do at my regular live sales. And all you do is put in the comment section the number of the item that you would like. So let's say I share my water bottle here and I say it's $12 and it's number 4. You just type number 4 into the chat, but you can put in as many numbers like for the items as you want. So you say you want like number 12, number 40, number 30, number 16. You can put that all into the chat. So all I have to do is just scroll through the comments to see who wants what, and then I write it down, and then I invoice you for the items that you wanted from me. It's kind of like how a live sale is. And if I have your info, all I have to do is send your invoice through PayPal. So I was thinking about maybe alternating them just so that way. And another reason why I want to do it is because I would like to, sometimes be out on Saturdays. Like, I get up at a decent hour for me to go out and thrift or go antiquing. And sometimes, like one time when I was in Bedford, PA, I think back in February, I got up real early so that way I could drive out there to be there when shops opened. And then I had to, cut it short because I had to be here for a sale. And Bedford, PA, from where I am, is about a 2 hour and like 2.5 hour drive, maybe 2 hours, maybe about 2 hours. We'll call it that. So I was out there from I think about 9-ish, and I had to cut my trip short to like 3 o'clock to get back home, or maybe even 3:30, just so I could make it home in time for my live sale. But what I thought would be nice is if I just do a drop sale, I can let it drop at the time I'm supposed to do my sale normally, and I can still be out and people can still claim things for the time that my normal live sales will go. So I was thinking about doing that just so, A, mom and dad have a night where they don't have to worry about keeping track for me, and B, I can be out later, you know? And plus, it gives you all a chance to, be able to go to other places too that you don't normally get to. And they don't, my folks don't mind doing it. It's just something that I was thinking about doing because, they need a break from their crazy work schedule throughout the week. And then, when I want to go out antiquing, I don't have to rush around at the last minute, waiting, making sure I try to get home on time before the live is supposed to go. And plus, if you see stuff in a live or in a drop sale that you're not interested in, you can scroll through, you know? Did I say crap? Maybe I did. Sometimes that's just a word that flies out of my mouth sometimes. It's better than this word. That's just the way that I've been thinking about lately, and plus it gives me a chance to just stay out a little later, So, yeah, that was my little my little thought process on what I was thinking about doing. Yeah, like Jeanette says, I can try it, and if it doesn't work out, I can try something else. And I can still share the same amount of items. And with the drop sale that we did for Mother's Day, we had to limit it to like 30 minutes, and I panicked. I was like, "Oh gosh, I got to show this, 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 this. I got to share all this stuff." And it and I was really, because even with my videos, like my haul videos, I really try to keep them below 20 minutes. Like I try not to talk too much. I try to just show the item, get to the point, and then move on. Because I don't like a video to be 30 minutes, especially if I'm just sharing things. I'm not doing like a shop with me. Yeah, it definitely would be nice for summer. You're right, Jackie. And then what I usually do, like the next day, like let's say I drop the sale or I do the drop sale on Saturday, Sunday, maybe I would do like this has all been claimed and here's what's left, kind of like what we did for the Mother's Day sale. And then throughout the week, if people are interested in other things, I can just add it right on to the stuff that's sold or that was claimed from my drop sale that Saturday. And when I went to do like a video this way, like I'm doing my lives, it got really like robot-y, like my voice was just kind of weird on camera. It was bizarre. So I was like, I'm just gonna I just filmed it on my phone, and then I put it together through my Wondershare Filmora app, like I normally do with my regular hauls. And then I upload it to YouTube, and then it goes live whenever I set it to. Yeah, I like it, but I feel like it's a good balance. Like I can interact with you all because I like to do that, but then I also get a little bit of a break, and I can just film it and then have it ready. And I can do 20, 25 items, and I won't have offer ups on my drop sales, of course. And plus, it's just, it'll be fun. I think it will be. Okay. So we are getting ready to hit the 15-minute mark, so I am going to go ahead and read out the rules. So if there's anybody here that has not been to my sales before, first of all, welcome and thank you for tuning in. I'm sure Dee has sent some folks over, so thank you for that, Dee. So just make sure that you all's chats are set to live and not top chat, so that way the most accurate results come through. So make sure that you include your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address when you are sending me your email. If you have purchased from me before, you don't have to send me your info again because I already have it. It's just if you're new and I haven't sold to you before, it is greatly appreciated that once we say that you win an item, that you send us the information right away. So I have two ways of claiming items at my sales. I do flat price goods where I share an item, tell you the price, and tell you a number for it. And then the first person who claims the item in the chat on our end will win it. We also do offer ups here, and I'm sure you guys know what that is. It's basically auction style. So what I do is I type in the starting price of an item while I talk about it, and then I let the offers come in. And if we don't see a certain amount or any offers come in at a certain period of time, I will go ahead and ensue a 15-second countdown. We don't time it at all while the offers are actively coming in, but when we don't see anything coming in for a little bit, we will go ahead and ensue that countdown again. So if you have reached your limit when making offers actively, just let us know by typing out. It just helps us out a lot, and it is much appreciated. So we are shipping, or I should say I'm shipping from Maryland on the East Coast. So please be aware of your location, whether it be in the United States or in Canada. Being from the East Coast, sometimes shipping something to California can be quite expensive, same to Texas. If you live up in Canada, shipping for even just like the smallest little thing that we can send first class can be like $13. So I apologize for the high prices on shipping, especially for you all Canadians, for all of you Canadian viewers, but I gotta charge what I am quoted on Pirate Ship, and I do give the discounted price. I don't charge you what the original price was before the discount. And there is one other thing that I would like to mention to you all. I will drop off all packages to the post office every Friday. So that's my eBay sales and my live sale items as well. If I don't receive payment for an item by Friday, I will not send it out until the following week. That's just how it just helps me keep track of everything that I've got. And yeah, so those are my little policies that I put in place. So I guess that's everything. So we can go ahead and jump right in, shall we? All right. So the first thing that I'd like to share with you all are these. These are really, really cool. It's just a little mini peach lusterware salt and pepper shaker set. I believe that both of the corks are actually inside of the shakers. They're not very big, but they do shine really nicely. And these are about an inch and a half tall, so they're not very big at all. But I do like the shininess of the luster. And I don't see any cracks or chips. They were a little dirty before I went ahead and before I went live. I cleaned them up with a Clorox wipe and they turned out real nicely. So if you're interested in these, it's $4 for the set and it's number 33. $4, number 33 for the inch and a half peach luster salt and pepper shakers. $4, number 33. So I know there is a bit of a lag with the comments, so I will wait. Yeah, they are cute, and they can go first class because they're tiny. They're tiny, tiny. All right, so I'm going to put those in the basket. So anything that doesn't sell, I put over here in my little collapsible bin, so that way I know it hasn't sold yet. I have a Chen & Co. recipe box from the 1950s or 1960s. I love the different designs on it. It's very, very kitschy, great for the kitchen. Kitschy kitchen. Now, I will say, over time, I believe that the tin, like the backing, has been caved in a little bit or dented. Oh, did Yippee Oh, Yippee IOA took number 33. Thank you. I missed that. So it is a little bit dented back here, and I'll show you the inside and what I mean. You see, like, it's curved right here, but it doesn't affect the function of the recipe card box in general, but the graphics on here are fantastic. And because it does have that dent and it is scratched on the bottom, and there is the Chen & Co. mark, I'm only asking $6 for this. So $6, number 5 for the Chen & Co. recipe card box. $6, number 5. Did D pop in? Hi, D, if you did. All right, I'll have to move these right here because the shelf is full at the moment. All right. Put that there gently so nothing happens to it. Hi, Sugol and Besky, welcome. So I have this planter here. I thought it was really interesting when I bought it. That's some kind of echoey robot voice going on outside. But here's what it looked like. I really liked the colors on it. And let's see how much what he measures at. So from the top of his head to the base, it's about just a little shy of 5.5 inches tall. But again, I loved his colors, and heck, you don't even have to use this for a plant. You could put your pens in here, like put them on your desk. See? Fits perfectly in there. Or if you're an artist, you could put your paintbrushes in here. Like, hi, Kathy Shatner. Welcome. And I don't see any cracks or chips on him. There is crazing because I think he is a bit older. But other than that, he's great. And I'm only asking $6 for him. And if you're interested in him, he's number 14. So $6, number 14 for the planter. $6, number 14 on that. All right, what else do we have? Please don't fall. Hi, Kitschy Cat. Welcome. I knew that was going to happen. Nothing fell. Nobody got hurt. So I have another fun little planter, and it looks like it's supposed to be a hunter. And he's sticking his hand into a tree stump, and I think the squirrel found it, and it looks like he bit him. That is marked made in Japan. I just thought it was really, really funny when I first found it. No cracks or chips. I think there is or maybe that's just part of the back. The back is textured, but it's not painted. I think it maybe was like that on purpose. And let's see here. From the tip of his hat to, it's about 4.25 inches tall. I just thought his facial expression was funny. He's like, oh, that was a bad idea. I'm never doing that again. So this is also $6, and it's number 20 if anybody is interested. $6, number 20 for the hilarious planter with the guy sticking his hand in the tree stump. So I see Miss Sue for number 20. Thank you. And by the way, Nate, I read your comment. I hope your back gets better. Back pain's no fun. You got to take care of you. Oh, that's weird, Debbie. Social media does weird stuff sometimes. So I have a... Well, you could be constipated too. Am I out of focus? If I am, I apologize. There we go. You know what? He very well could have hit his head too. So some people have been asking me to keep an eye out for owl things, and I found this clear glass owl perched on a branch. I believe it's Fenton, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't see a Fenton mark on it. It's got a really nice floral design on the base here. The owl's perched up on the... Actually, it's not a chip. It doesn't look like it. Maybe it's like a flea bite. I don't know if this is a flea bite on the... It's very, very minute on the owl's... on the top of the owl, but I think maybe that's just a manufacturer thing because it's kind of rough up there. He is cute. Was it like a cortisone shot, Jackie? Because I know that a lot of people will get those for their back if it's hurting. Yes, take care of yourself, Nate. But that's really cute. It's frosted, so it will go with anything. And if you're interested, it's $8 and it's number 25. $8, number 25 for the Fenton owl perched on the branch. $8, number 25, if anybody's interested. Oops. I wish I had my phone in here. I completely forgot to grab it. Because sometimes the chat is different on... Or like the chat is faster on my phone than it is on StreamYard. Completely forgot to grab it. And I do see Karen Chase for that. Thank you. Yeah, you could hold your rings on that. Perfect. So I found these... Oh, it was earlier this year. Hey, Randy, welcome. So I found these pieces of chalkware. They look like this. It's got a bunny and it's got a bear on it. Let me take off the tag for this because you can see the marking on the back, kinda, sorta. I can't make out what it says. All I see is hand-colored. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome. They remind me of a nursery in the 60s, maybe. There's a chip on the foot here. Yes, we are. That's going to be really fun. And then this one has some chippy chips all around it. Which one has the... Yeah, this one's got a chip on the side too, but chalkware usually is. So I got both of those. And because of the damage, I did price them accordingly. And if anyone's interested in those, they're $5 for the set, and they're number 4. I was about to say 14. $5 number 4 for those if anyone's interested. $5 number 4 for the bunny and bear chalkware pieces, probably from the 60s, I think. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, chalkware's fun. There's some really fun, funky stuff out there. I would love to find some chalkware fish. I'm sure one day I will find them. So again, $5 number 4 for those if anybody is interested. Hi, Lavender Flower. So I have a frog paperweight here. And he measures about 3.5 inches long. Yeah, my grandparents or my grandmother did painting ceramics in the 70s when that craft was really big. Or like really in. In fact, I'm sure I've mentioned it many times. I have my great aunt's ceramic Christmas tree that she made in the 70s. And I wanted it before they became really expensive and desirable, so I lucked out. I told Dad, you're not getting rid of it. Anywho, no cracks or chips on this piece. It is $7 and it's number 35. $7, number 35 for the froggy paperweight. It's adorable. I wish, you know what? I took my black light downstairs because I couldn't find my mini one. It does not glow though. It's $7, number 35 if anybody's interested in that. I really wish I had my phone in here. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. So I have 2 of these planters here. I think they're dachshunds, if I'm not mistaken, like long-haired dachshunds. I have one in this like green color. And those are the eyes and the nose. A little bit of paint wear, but these are older. This one right here, this guy has got some weight on him. He's a bit heavier. Here's what he looks like. He's all white. He does have some paint loss on him again, like the other one. So this one might be a little bit heavier to ship, but it's nice and heavy duty, so it won't fall off of a table easily. They don't have any cracks or chips on the the exterior. There is, and I believe this was probably done in manufacturing. I'm not sure if it's going to show or not, but you see there is like I don't want to call it a crack, but maybe like or maybe it is one. I don't know. But that's in there. That's interior, and it does not affect the exterior at all. So I have $12 each on these, or maybe it's a Cocker Spaniel. See, I don't know my dog breeds. I should know. I thought it was a long-haired dachshund. Could be Cocker Spaniel. So I have $12 each on these, number 29. So either the first 2 people that comment the number 29 in the chat will get one of these, or if the first person wants both of them, then that's how that goes. So $12, number 29. If anybody's interested in those. Oh, you know what? Did I just... Why am I just noticing this? Hi, Karen Yada. There's a chippy chip on the green one. Dang it. How did I not see that? Yeah, see chip right here. I mean, you kind of can't see it on there, but you kind of can. Why did I not see this when I bought these? Jackie, which one of these did you want? Was it the white one or the green one? I hope it's the white one because I didn't see the chips on the green one. You want the green one even though there's chips on it that I didn't see? I mean, when you have it sitting down on the table, you're not going to see it. Okay. I just feel bad that I didn't even see that until afterwards. Yeah, when you sit them down like this, you're not really even going to see it. It's not going to be noticeable, but it is there. And I feel bad that I didn't say anything. Okay, well, thank you. Now, I do have the white one left if anybody's interested in that. Yes, Epsom salt baths are great. I like to take those every now and then. So I do have the white one left if anyone's interested in that, just number 29. You're right, it's true. You're very, very true. So these are really, really cool. They look like snake charmers, don't they? Like these would probably fit into mid-century, maybe even bohemian, like bohemian kitsch. They're marked made in Japan, and I do see an N and a C, so I think that stands for Napco. Hi, Brittany, welcome. These are free of, I don't see any repairs, at least I hope I don't see any repairs. Just some paint loss on the, like the little belt that the boys are wearing. And like I said, I don't see any repairs, just crazing, which is amazing. Because usually when I find stuff, I don't see the damage. And Shirlene E is a new name to me, welcome. If you happen to be interested in what I guess you could call snake charmers, I'm asking $14 for the set. And they're number 31. $14, number 31 for the snake charmer, almost Aladdin-esque figures. Both together are being sold at $14, number 31. Just making sure I don't see any damage. It happens all the time. I see Carrie Ann for those. Thank you. I have another recipe box that I thought was really neat. It's for Bisquick. Now, this is probably from the 1980s, if I'm not mistaken, but it's using ads from the 30s. Probably a giveaway or something when you bought Bisquick products. It says, add milk or water, nothing else, to bake beautiful biscuits. Reg US Padoff, copyright 1931 by the General Mills, Inc. It's in pretty good shape. There's some minor wear and tear to it because it's probably 40 years old now. Here's what the inside looks like. It's very clean. The bottom is a little, it's not in terrible shape. Got a little bit of sticker residue, but other than that, this is in great condition. If anyone's interested in the Bisquick biscuit recipe box, it's $10 and it's number 9. $10, number 9 for the 1980s Bisquick biscuit recipe box. Made in the 80s with the 30s advertisement on it. $10, number 9. So this originally was on my desk. I was using it to hold pens and utensils and stuff for like items that I needed in here. It's the Man on the Moon mug by McCoy. It's got USA marked on the bottom. So thank you, Deanna. I appreciate that. I know. Like 80s or 40 years ago. That's scary because that means the 90s. Actually, the 90s are in the 30s now. People born then. Here's what it looks like. That better not be a crack. Nope. It's in good shape. A lot of the ones that I saw online, a lot of the paint was missing on them. I have a small one that was made in Czechoslovakia, and it's got really cool colors on it. And it's a nice heavy-duty piece. Like, it's not something that would, get knocked off of a table really easily. I love the side eye that he's giving. And he's got some minor, like, factory wear. Like, he wasn't glazed right here. That is not a chip. Just a glazed flaw. And then you got this or this little spot right here. Again, it's not a, like, chip or anything. It was a glazed flaw. And if anyone's interested in him, he's $7 and he's number 28. $7, number 28 for the McCoy Man on the Moon mug. That's not showing up very well, is it? It's almost like, I don't know if it's, I think it's just regular ceramic or regular pottery. That's what I, okay. It looks like Mr. L. Page gets that. Thank you very much. So I have had this piece for quite a while. This is Mrazek Art Industries Czechoslovakian Pottery. I love the different colors that are on here. This would definitely fit into Bohemian, or you just could use it for spring and summer. Heck, you could probably leave it out for fall because it's got those colors on it too. Now, I will say, because I've had this for a while, and I knew this had damage on it when I bought it. The spout has got some chipping on it. I think if you were to touch that up with enamel paint, it wouldn't look so bad. Well, I would probably say I'm a 27-year-old, but I'm trapped in somebody who was probably born in the 30s because I love the 50s. It's still got a really nice design on it. Here, let me show you guys the bottom. It's marked Mrazek Pottery on the bottom. Again, I mean, it's like a little pitcher. Like you probably pour coffee from it or something like that, or maybe juice or tea. And again, it does have damage on the spout, but I think if you wanted to use this for maybe like a flower pot, or if you just wanted to touch it up and maybe just have it on display, you could do so. And you guys want to, so let's see, from the edge of the, like where the water would go to about the base, it's about 4.5 inches tall. I'm asking $10 for it, and it's number 24. $10, number 24 for the Mrazek Pottery pitcher, because it does have the damage on the spout. So $10, number 24, if anybody happens to be interested in that. And my dad's oldest brother was born in 1960. So he'll be 62 in November. October was my grandparents. Both my grandparents were born on the same day, just 3 years apart. So again, $10, number 24, if anybody happens to be interested in that piece. Everything is great on it, but just the edge, like the spout. All right. So I have a fun piece. I have a silhouette from Walt Disney World. And judging by the Walt Disney World logo, this might be 1960s, maybe 1970s. Maybe more of the 60s, because when did silhouettes stop becoming a thing? Because I feel like I've seen them maybe a little bit more modernly. I don't know. But this is really cool. It's in a plastic ovular frame. There's glass in front of it, so it won't get ruined. So I assume it's probably just a paper silhouette. And the frame measures, excuse me, 9.5 inches long and about 7, it's just a little past 7.25 inches wide. So that's really cool. That would be great hung up in maybe with a collection of silhouettes, or if you love Disney, this would be a great piece to add to your Disney collection. If anyone's interested in this piece, it's $12 and it's number 26. $12, number 26 for the Walt Disney World silhouette in the plastic frame. You know, it's funny. I remember when we were going through my grandmother's house, my uncle spoke to us about a silhouette that his first grade teacher did in the mid 60s. Like, she did it of all of her students. And when we were, like, I think rummaging through the garage, we found the silhouette. It was really cool just to see that. And it literally looked just like him. So $12, number 26 on that, if anybody is interested. Maybe they went on into the 80s. I don't know, because then by the time I got in school, it wasn't a thing. Well, don't forget, when the bicentennial hit, you know, Americana was huge in the 60s and in the 70s. Late 60s into the early 70s. And I think maybe it became a part of like the arts and crafts vibe of the 80s. I don't know. Well, we can count me being a part of the 50s because I love that era. So I have this really adorable paper mache potbelly piggy bank from a while ago. I just thought he was really, really cute. I love his face. He looks happy. He looks like he just ate a bunch of food. Now with paper mache, of course, it is not going to be perfect. The paint is going to be coming off of it and a little bit worn. There's a little bit of a spot right here where the paper mache has, I guess, been eaten through a little bit, but he's still very fun and charming. He's got some paint loss on his ears too, but he's still really, really cute. I'll take that membership to the 50s club. But doesn't he look just so happy and like he just had a good old meal? So if anybody is interested in him, he's $10 and he's number 17. $10, number 17 for the adorable paper mache potbelly pig bank. And by the way, I don't think you'll be able to get the money out of him because there's no cork. He's really cute though. You could put him with all kinds of things. Pork, yeah. He had lots of pork rinds. You know, that's one junk food piece that I've never been a fan of. I don't know. It's always just been one of those things. It's almost like Peeps to some people. Like you have one Peep and then you're done. You just can't. I can't eat more than that. Oh, candy corn to some people. What else do we have? Oh, I have a really cool juice set that I thought maybe people would like. So here's the picture. It looks like this. How cool would this be on a bar cart, maybe for summertime? If you're serving up maybe like some vodka or maybe some rum. It's kind of like a weaved basket, and then you've got fruit designs on it. Oh, let me take the tag off of here because I want to show something. So there is like a small little, I would definitely call it like a hairline crack. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but it is on the bottom and you can see it on the inside of the picture. However, I did put some water in here. Am I out of focus? There we go. I put some water in here just to kind of clean out the dirt and such that was in there, and it did not leak. So it is not affecting the piece. You can still use it if you want to. And it doesn't go all the way through because it still feel like it doesn't have that distinct noise that a broken piece of ceramic would. Like I said, it's definitely got kind of like a luau vibe going with the fruit. And let me show you the different glasses. Well, they're all the same, I think. Some of the rims have a little bit of paint loss to them. I don't know if it's going to show well on here, but this one looks to be okay. No cracks to that one. Just a little bit of paint loss. We got that one. So there are 5 glasses that go with it. This one appears to be in good shape. Yes, the Carmen Miranda picture, that's right. This one's got a little bit of paint, like a paint chipping on there, but these are not like chunks of ceramic missing out of it, just tiny little paint chips. But again, this would be fantastic during summertime for juice, or like I said, you could do maybe like a rum and like we like to do coconut rum with orange juice, or what's the other thing we use? Or pineapple juice. My mom likes to do it with pineapple juice. And you could put that in here and you could service 5 people with it. And I don't think there's anything else wrong with it. If anybody's interested in the set, it's $15 and it's number 22. $15, number 22 for the awesome basket weaved fruit patterned pitcher and cup set. So $15, number 22 on that. Susan Driscoll says, no peeps, give me candy corn and pork rinds. See, candy corn I can do, but pork rinds I can't. I'd rather eat a bag of potato chips. So again, $15, number 22 for the set if anybody is interested. Put the glasses down so I don't. Last thing I want to do is break them. Not a fan of candy corn, huh, Jeanette? Did you really? Yeah. My family's been going there for years. What else do I have? I got some salt and pepper. Yeah, let's do the salt and pepper shakers. So do I have any Indiana? No, I think maybe it's been ages since I've had those circus peanuts. So I think these are Treasure Craft, if I'm not mistaken. Indiana. They're bears holding on to the branches of trees. At least I thought they were Treasure Craft. I think they are, but I don't know that all their stuff was always marked with the Treasure Craft mark. But here is the base where they are hanging. I'm afraid of dropping them onto the. But here's what that looks like. Yeah, Jeffrey's bringing that up from the stream that Scott and I did. We got into that whole thing. But I mean, maybe one would be all right, and then I'd probably be done with them. So the shakers are free of any cracks or chips. I don't see any issues with these whatsoever, no repairs. And the base is in good shape. Just expect like maybe minute paint loss just from the bears being taken off of the branches. Nothing too serious. If anybody happens to be interested in this awesome set, which by the way, if you are in Indiana, this would be a great piece for your Indiana pride. $10, number 32 for those. $10, number 32 for the Treasure Craft Bear Salt and Pepper Shakers. With the corks, by the way. And they put the corks in the most awkward place. Pork rinds with hot sauce. Did they make those for every state? I think Treasure Craft did. So I have this cute little guy here. It's a dog, and his tail is soft and cushy, so I think you probably put your pins in here. Ceramic dog, and then the soft... Blow a candle out back there. Am I missing something? But yes, no markings to say who he's made by. I don't see any cracks or chips to him. And you could stick your pins in the tail. Again, ceramic. I don't know who makes them, but he is really cute. He's $10, and I forgot to give him a number, so just put letter D in the chat. $10, letter D for the doggy pin cushion holder. Make sure it's not broken before I share it, because I would feel terrible about that. All right, so Randy gets letter D. Thank you. So I have this piece, which was just dirt, I think. Yeah, just dirt. It's a butter warmer. I have one that has lobsters on it. Yes, please make sure you all are hitting the thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. I think Amy told me a while back that this was made by Walt Pottery, if I'm not mistaken. I could be very, very wrong about that. It's got a really nice image of a painted on, maybe an apple. It's not marked anywhere. Okay, clearly that went over my head. Certain things I just don't know. There are no cracks or chips to this piece. It would just make a great display in your kitchen, maybe either on the counter or maybe up on your fridge. Nice little piece, and it would ship really easily. There are 2 parts. So I believe you would put the hot water here and then put this on top with the butter, and it would melt it for you. So if you are interested in the butter warmer, it's $8 and it's number 34. $8, number 34 for the Walt Pottery. At least I think it's Walt Pottery butter warmer. Yeah, to dip your lobster, exactly. Or as they say in New England, your lobster. You know, I had lobster mac. I think the last time I was up in Maine, we went to some restaurant and they had lobster mac. I was like, all right, I'll try this. Wasn't too bad. Lobster meat's very chewy and very salty. So $8, number 34, if anybody is interested in that piece. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. That's a tongue twister. I'm surprised I got that, or I said that perfectly. Say. Yes, it is. So these are super cute. When I saw these, I knew I had to grab them because they are just super fun. Oh, you know what? That does make sense. I think... Hi, Polly. Welcome. Hope you had a nice nap. We just buy the pork rinds that they sell at the Dollar General, or sometimes we see them at Walmart too. We'll buy those ones. I think these maybe at one point hung on something because they have the little holes here. They are salt and pepper shakers, but they are bird cages. How cool are those? Oh, let me switch them around here. Aren't those neat? Now the cork is inside of this one. Yeah, when I was living in Gaithersburg, we didn't have Dollar General. It was just the Dollar Tree. Now they're out here. There are Dollar Generals popping up everywhere. This one, it looks like it needs to be popped out and replaced. And literally, we have a Dollar General, like, what, less than 5 minutes away from us? And if we don't want to go to Walmart or we don't want to go to Martin's, which is out here, we'll go to Dollar General. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of seafood. I mean, I'm always on the seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. But like in terms of stuff that comes from the ocean, I've never been a fan of it. It's just something that just never it just I don't know. I got a weird association with seafood. Anywho, these awesome little birdcage salt and pepper shakers are $7 and they're number 27. $7 number 27 for the birdie salt and pepper shakers. They're like my modern day five and dime. Well, we have different chains here, Nate. We have a Dollar Tree, which, well, it was originally $1 and then they upped it to $1.25. Then we have Family Dollar and Dollar General, which are kind of like they're kind of like convenience stores, I guess you could say. And they offer items more than $1. Yeah, they're popping up everywhere. I'm surprised Montgomery County doesn't have them, or maybe they do. It's been, gosh, 2 years since I've been down there. Yeah, Dollar Trees are everywhere. So again, $7 number 27. We have 3 here actually that I can think of, I think. Yeah, there's one over by place I get my hair cut. We've got one by the mall. And there's also one over by one of our Goodwills. So that's 3. No, I'm thinking of Dollar Trees, not Dollar Generals. Yeah, $2 with inflation, exactly, Randy. Well, at least you know if you're looking for something at those stores and you can't find it at one, you might be able to find it at the other 2. And Amy, is it Rugala or Rugala? Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Thank you for emailing them to me, Amy. I appreciate it. Okay. So I have a really cool pink trunk up elephant planter that I thought was really neat. Rugala. Ben Franklin Woolworths were the stores when I was a kid in the 50s and 60s. Are you not sure if you got my information, Deanna? Rugala, okay. Let me check real quick just to make sure. I got it, Deanna. I see it. Thank you. I did get your email. Yes, the pink elephant. No cracks or chips. I can't say who made him, but I think he is really, really cool. He's got some strange, like small red dots on him. I don't know if you can see them. Yes, trunk up elephant, which is good luck. And it's pink. And if you happen to be interested in him, it is $14 and it's number 21. $14, number 21 for the pink trunk up elephant planter. He's fantastic. Or she. Grants, Five and Dimes, and Montgomery Wards. No, Salty Croc is my dad. Vintage Vinny is me. Did you mean number 21, Randy? All right, I'm going to start shifting all the stuff that's sold back on the top shelf here, so bear with me, folks. So that way I don't break anything. So Jeffrey says, I love McCrory's. I remember that place. I think I bought a catalog for some place. I think it was called Gimbals or something like that. Or maybe we heard it in I Love Lucy or something. And my mom was like, that takes me back. I haven't heard that name in ages. Oh, and by the way, I did watch So if you watched one of my haul videos from this week, I bought a bunch of biographies, like the biography DVDs, and I watched the Sears one. It was really interesting. Unfortunately, because it was from 2003, it wasn't really up to date as to where the company is now. I know that they mentioned, store closings and things like that with the rise of Walmart and, Kmart, which is now defunct or debunked. But it was still cool to see like how, Sears became what it did, and the different products that they offered at the time. Because in my time, they didn't sell houses, they didn't sell this and that. At least at the store I visited or the stores that I've been to. All right, that ain't gonna work. So we're gonna put you right here. Okay, good. So now I have a little bit more space. I think I do. We'll do that. That's better. 7 or 8. Oh, you were only like 7 or 8. Yeah, they did. I remember seeing, I think it was Craftsman Tools. Did they sell Craftsman Tools at Kmart? I can't remember. And what's funny, when we moved up here to where I am now, there was a Sears store. And mind you, this was 2017 when we moved here. They had a Sears store here. And then I guess, with time, they were all closing them up. And we had Kmart here that had been there for years and years. And that recently closed, like within the last 2 years, I think. Oh, you guys still have Kmart over there, Nate? No way. Yeah, Sears, I remember, had Craftsman. Sometimes in Lake Forest Mall, when we would go, we would walk through Sears to get to the main part of the mall, and we'd tinker around with some of the tools. Sometimes we'd go mess around with the workout equipment, which we probably shouldn't have done, but we did anyway. Nate is in New Zealand, Penny Sue. What was I going to share next? Oh, yeah. This is really, really cool. I love this piece. I contemplated keeping it for myself, but I don't need more stuff. So I'm selling it to you all. I have an Ardalt owl lamp. Here's his mark. It's marked, I had it right the first time. It is marked fine quality, lean wild China, Ardalt Japan, very thin. Yeah, we get a lot of Martha Stewart stuff now at Marshall's. So let's see if that'll show up right now. Yep, there it is, the Linwell Ardalt piece. It does work. Let me go ahead and plug it in for you guys. It's got a really unique, I'm going to unplug my computer real quick just so that way I can show it to you all. It's got a really unique switch. I'll have to show it to you all up close. Let me turn my ring light off so you guys can see it better because it is still bright outside. And he lights up like that. Oop. How cool would that be for Halloween? I think either the light is... Oop, it just went out. Shoot. I guess the bulb needed to be replaced. Oh, nope. Is it because I'm pulling on the cord here? Well, anywho, it does work. I guess the switch must be a little faulty. That might have to be fixed. But anywho, you did see that. He does work. It's marked 7050. Wish I was able to get to the bulb. Oh, there it goes again. Now it goes off. There it goes again. I think the cord might either need to be replaced or the bulb just needs to be replaced. Because look. There it goes. It's lit up. Anywho, let me plug my computer back in. And turn my light back on. You know what's funny? I heard about the blue light thing. Yeah, the bulb is probably just loose. I don't know if I'm able to get to that because there's a little metal hinge in here that holds the bulb in place so it doesn't fall out. But it's still a really cool piece. Think about that at Halloween time or fall time, or if you just love owls in general. He doesn't have any cracks. Is that a slight little chip, or maybe that's just part of the... Let me just show that to you, like right there. Maybe that was just part of how it was made right there. But still a really nice piece. Minor paint loss on it. So I'm asking $16 for this owl lamp, and it's number 15. $16, number 15 for the Leanwhile Ardalt Japan owl lamp. Let me measure it for you all, because that's something I forgot to do. So from the top of the owl's head to the base, it's about 6 inches. Very, very cool. Yeah, I think the blue light specials were in the early 90s. That was before me. I was born in the mid 90s. Oh, hey, Scott, welcome. All right, I'm not going to tinker with this anymore. I don't want it to get messed up. All right. So this is a really fun set. So I have some 1930s Hazel Atlas honeycomb pattern glass pieces with Shirley Temple on them from the 30s. So I've got the creamer here. And again, it is honeycomb from the 30s, Hazel Atlas. I love the deco geometric pattern on the handle for the creamer. I've got the juice cup. Oh, let me take the tag off. And then I have the cereal. I think it's supposed to be cereal. Now the image, if you take it out of the light and maybe like away from like the bright light, you can see the image of Shirley. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better on camera. Now I will say that the cereal bowl does have some slight flea bite chips on the rim here, like on the edge. Like I'm sure it'll show up. Hopefully it will show up on camera. Just little slight minute flea bites, but if you're going to just display these, they're fantastic and you won't even notice them. But they are fun pieces. Let me see if I show all of the little flea bites on the bottom. I feel bad if anybody misses or if I miss any of them. But yeah, the edges are a little bit rough, but when you display them, they're going to be, you won't even realize that they're there. I worked at Hills after high school. Does anyone remember that department store? What region of the US was that, Pam? Because that doesn't sound familiar to me. So the creamer and the juice cup are in good shape. No cracks or chips to those. It's just the rim of the cereal bowl that has the flea bites. And again, honeycomb pattern. And you can feel it. It's really nice. Pam, or Hills. That doesn't sound familiar. I know here, like where I am, there used to be a Zares. There was I think there was Montgomery Ward and Woolworth here at one point in time. Sears, of course. We still have our J.C. Penney. Macy's is no longer here. Maybe they did have them here. I don't know. So for the 3 pieces of Shirley Temple ware, I'm selling them as a set because I think that they go together. I'm asking $24 for the 3 pieces, so that's $8 a piece. So $24 for the 3 Shirley Temple pieces, number 20 or 12. So the juice glass, the creamer, and the bowl for $24, number 12. I've seen people try to charge like maybe $15 or even $16 for just like the creamer or like just the bowl. Let's see if I have space to put this somewhere. I do not want these pieces getting damaged. All right, so it looks like Zoe gets those. So thank you, Zoe. That should be safe. Do I have any other flat? Oh yeah, I have one more flat priced good here. Okay. So this is really, really cute, but I will say that it does have a flaw that I did not see until yesterday. So I have this really adorable, if it doesn't stop rattling, Piggy Cookie Jar. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He's got some numbers on the bottom of him. Let me take off the price tags that way. It says T399, so that either could be left in or it could be an Esco. Did I miss something? So I will say that I was disappointed to find out that the base does have a crack in it. It is, I don't know if you guys can see that little chip that's right here where my finger is. The crack is right here. But it's not really noticeable if you're not looking for it. Let me show you guys on the inside if it'll show. Let me point to it right where my finger is. It goes down just a little bit. If he doesn't wind up selling tonight, I think what I will do is I'll probably just end up redonating him because I wasn't sure if anybody would still want it if there was a crack in it. It's still functional, don't get me wrong. And the crack doesn't go, it's not like, it doesn't go all the way down. It's just in that one little spot. Let me see if I can measure it. So I thought I'd take a shot in the dark with that, and then otherwise, if not, he'll just go. Let's see, it's about, whoa. That I'm doing this now. I should have had this done at the beginning of this show. It's probably about a 2.5 inch crack. It does look like one of the three little pigs. Now, I will say the lid is perfectly okay. Like, this part is perfectly okay on him. But what's funny is, like, the back, I don't think, oh, maybe it does. Woo. Never mind. We won't even go there. But yeah, it's really, really cute otherwise. So, and I did price it accordingly because originally I was going to ask more than what I have on it because I didn't see the crack. But since it does, I'm asking $12 for it, and it's number 13. $12, number 13 for the Piggy Cookie Jar. So $12, number 13, if anybody happens to be interested in that. Okay. I'm going to put this back on the stay. It might. Okay. I think that is everything, like, flat priced wise that I have. So I do have, let me grab all of my offer up pieces. I thought I had 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I only have 4. Okay, well, that'll be that. And then we can go over the things that didn't sell. So the first thing that I would like to offer up are these. Oh, absolutely, Karen. I will definitely do that for you. Mom and Dad, if you want to make a note of that, because I'm sure me being me, I'll forget that. Let me just put that up on the... I put it on the screen. Hopefully you can see it. All right, so let me make sure that's... He sees it. Oh, thank you, Dee. In Virginia. You're welcome. No, that's just part of the paint. Okay. So I have this elephant chain family here. It's black elephant. You've got pink ears. I don't even know what that number 29 is. I'm afraid to try to take that off. Maybe I could take that off with dry erase marker. Nice heavy duty babies too. Babies are nice and heavy. These would be great for Halloween, don't you think? So you got the two babies and the mama elephant. I am going to start these guys out at $12. And there is some minor paint loss to them, but there are no cracks or chips. The babies are really heavy. That's stuff your face, Dee. Once my show is over, I will be stuffing my face too. Yes, thank you. I'm telling you, I wait and wait and wait until I get my haircut done. Or, yeah, to get my haircut, because I don't know. And then I finally do get it done, and then I'm like, oh, okay. I should have done that a long time ago. I see Jane Newhouse is here. Hi, Jane. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Scott says these remind him of licorice. I can see that, like the Good and Plenty's. You know, I try to look for that company actually made Good and Fruities that I miss. I remember getting them at Shoppers Food when we lived in Gaithersburg and Germantown. So I'm seeing Jane at $14. Really, really cute. Like I said, the baby elephants, they got some weight to them. I wish I had a flat surface for you guys so you could see what they look like when they are... you know what? This is heavy-duty cardboard. Mike and Ike's are good. If you guys have not had the Mike and Ike Sours, those are... Ooh, I love those. I could eat my weight in those. My camera, or my... What's it called? Was doing them. I don't know if they're supposed to be facing this way or what, but I'm just going to leave them like this. Maybe it's... Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Yes, I can't wait. Oh, God. Please don't let me drop them. I'm going to hold them gently. I'm plump terrified. These are going to fall. That's... Okay. Gently now. Gently, gently, gently. Kind of like that. You know what? Let me move the offer up. Highest offer so you guys can see it better. Neat, huh? I want candy now. Sorry, Kitschy Cat. Oh, you know what? I do have one more item, flat price. Darn it, I forgot all about it because it's not right in front of me. Aren't those great? Put these out at Halloween time. All right, so I'm going to set these down so I don't drop them. All right, so don't sneeze, exactly. All right, so I am going to go ahead and start the countdown because I don't see any other offers. So again, we're going to start the 15-second countdown. So Jane Newhouse is at $15. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And Miss Jane, it looks like you are the winner at $14. Thank you very much. Okay, before I do my other offer-ups, let me show you all the one other item that I had that was a flat price, because my dumb self completely forgot. Oh. So this reminds me a lot of Ariana from the Withering Cottage. It's a platter, and you've got a bird on a branch. I don't see any cracks or any chips anywhere on it. It's insanely nice. You could use it for spring and summer. And let me take the tag off of here so I can show you the bottom. I think Tammy and Dave had one of these at one point in time. And I think it was marked with a UCAGO sticker. So I think UCAGO stands for United China and Glass Company, if I'm not mistaken. Again, this thing is in pristine condition. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. And I just couldn't say no. Let me measure it for you all real quick, just so that way you guys get an idea of what its dimensions are. So let's see, from one end to the other, it's about 10 inches long. And across, it's about 5 inches wide. If anyone is interested in this piece, it's $14 and it's number 19. $14, number 19 for the alleged UCAGO bird platter. And this ribbon is just from where the price tag was. I can cut that off before I send it. Completely forgot all about that. I can't believe that. All right, I'm going to put this down gently so nothing happens to it. Stay, don't move. All right, so since I don't have my phone with me, I'm going to let Mom and Dad make that call. Yeah, that's a good idea. So before I share the other offer-up items. All right, so it looks like Miss Nanny Foo gets number 19. Thank you so much. Make sure that you email me your information. I don't think I've sold to you before, so thank you very much for making that claim. Let me put my email in here so you can copy and paste it and send me your information. I think I got that right. Yep, I sure did. Ooh. It almost reminds me, Betty, it reminds me of my parents. They make bacon spaghetti sometimes. I haven't had that in forever. All right, so should I do, oh boy, maybe I should just. So summer is coming. Hi, Sandra Grimm, welcome. Summer is on the way. Let's do it. Did I have a number 20 that somebody wanted? I don't remember. So I have one of those Copenhagen mermaid sitting on a rock plate. This is one of the smaller plates. I actually just got this maybe a month ago. So it's a 6x6 plate. And it does have a spot for you to maybe put some fishing line in so you can hang it up on the wall. So again, it's a 6x6 plate. I probably should have showed the mark. It's marked Royal Copenhagen, Denmark. And I don't want to mispronounce this. FAJANCE, Fahance, 2-1775 Langolini. I butchered that, and I apologize to anybody who probably knows how to speak that language well. Do I have anything for myself for my Ephrata trip? Not yet. I haven't hauled that stuff yet, and then probably by the time that I do that haul, I'll have some of that stuff for the sale. So I have this piece, and it's a nice heavy-duty plate. Like, it's not just something light, like a bone china. So I'm going to start this awesome piece out. It's going to start at $10. Oh, no problem. It's okay, Amy. It happens. But this is a really fun piece. I like the ribbed texture of the plate right here. And I actually had one of these statues a while ago. And I sold that, I think, maybe last year. And I actually did find a plate also. And I do like, I don't know if this is considered a flow blue, but I just like that. It's almost like the same color of my car, like that royal blue color. And again, there are no cracks or chips to this piece at all. It is fantastic. It would be great in a plate stand, or again, you can hang it on the wall because there are holes on the back. Maybe you could fish some fishing line through it, which would probably be a better idea than maybe like your typical thread that you sew with. Yeah, it is very shiny. I wish I had a plate stand for you guys so I could prop it up so you guys could see what it would look like displayed perfectly. Again, this is great for your bathroom. You could put it out all year if you wanted to there, or you could leave it out for the summertime. It's a great, great piece. And it is a 6x6 plate. That's just some sticker residue. I guess I forgot to wipe it off. So thank you, Randy, for letting me know that you are out. It is greatly appreciated. So I see it looks like Polly is at 25. That's nice and shiny. And thank you, Debbie, for letting us know that you're out. Greatly appreciated. I wish I would have become more prepared. I could see what the chat says on my phone because StreamYard for some reason decides to lag, and it never used to be like that. And like I said, no cracks or chips. It's phenomenal. And Eileen Driscoll also mentioned she is out. Thank you very much. Yeah, nice and shiny. Shiny. I like shiny. If you collect mermaid stuff or you just love that Copenhagen mermaid, she's phenomenal. Hi, Cajun Roots reseller. I forget your name. Is it Paul? Cajun Roots? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Paul, the Cajun Roots reseller, is that right? I feel like that's right. Man, I could be wrong, though. Me too. I have one. It's on my Instagram. I got it when I came back from Philly the last time. It's just a little, I think it's a Price mermaid or Vera. She's sleeping and she's kind of like, you know how sometimes cats will, when they wake up, they stretch out and they kind of like push their butt up in the air. That's what my the mermaid looks like. Oh, you have a mermaid bathroom, Debbie. Cool. So it's Johnny. Why did I think your name was Paul? Lord help me. Okay. So I am seeing Polly at 25. I don't see any other offers coming in. So we're going to go ahead and ensue the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right, Miss Pauline, I think this is yours for 25 bucks. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to be very careful with this one too. God forbid. All right, I'm going to put you right here. I did not know that, Sandra. That's pretty interesting. All right, so I have 2 other OfferUp items. I can't decide, should I do another chain animal or should I do another piece of glass? Maybe I will do, since we just did kind of a glassy thing, I guess we can do another chain animal. Anybody here like skunks? Because I have a skunk family. I think these are redware, if I'm not mistaken, because that's the bottom. Kind of like the terracotta colored pot. You know what? I really wish I had a, this one's trying to be ahead of his mom, or both of his siblings. Let me show this to you real quick, and then I will go ahead and put in the start here. Do expect some paint loss with these because they are older. But look at that, how cute. I actually have one set that I'll be keeping for myself, but I decided to sell one. There's a little bit of sticker residue on the back that is not damaged. I just need to remove that. You know, when we were in Maine the last time, which was I think in 2019, my aunt and my uncle actually went looking for sea glass. So here's what they look like. We got the mama and the baby. I think my blood sugar is getting low. That's why my hands are so shaky. Aren't those cute? And these are going to start at $12 as well. So there are no cracks or chips. There is a Japan mark on the bottom of the mom. See, I don't know what it is with me and skunks. I have a small little collection of them. Them little stinkers are just too darn cute. Not fun to be sprayed by them, though. The babies are not marked with Japan, but the mother is. And again, this is not damage. That is just sticker residue from a price tag. I just completely forgot to take that off, and that'll come right off. Promise. Do expect some light paint wear because of the damage or not damage, light paint wear because it is older. And thank you for tuning in, Maria. I appreciate you being here. Hope you have a great night. I have so many jars of sea glass, like too many. Yeah, it's fun. Sea glass is fun to find, and you know what's even cooler? I have a lighter, like an old school, like hand-blown glass lighter with sea glass in it, and some of the pieces glow. So take your black light to the sea glass that you find. You might find some old glowy Vaseline glass or uranium glass in there. I don't think I've ever been to Old Orchard Beach in Maine. We usually go to, when we're up there, we stick around in town. We'll go to Perkins Cove sometimes. I don't think we've ever been to a Gunquit. Maybe in years past we have. I don't remember. I'm trying to think of where else we've been over the years. It's been a long time. Yeah, if you have any sea glass, see if maybe any of it glows. I bet you it does, because aren't most of the pieces of sea glass that we all find out there like typically older because it's been in the sea for so long and it's been hit, or it hit the rocks or anything like that over the time? Yeah, aren't these guys cute? Again, a great Halloween set because of the black and the red. Very, very cute. Kenny Bunkport, yes. Or we go to, we'll go up to Portland. I'm sure if any of you all are in the, in that area, there's a pizza place called Flatbreads, and oh my gosh, that pizza is to die for. So good. Yeah, no, Gunquit, Kenny Bunkport, or no, Perkins Cove. See, this is what happens when I go live sometimes. I just can't think of it. Yes, I have been to Kittery, where all the outlets and such are. I don't really need much at the outlets, because a lot of the places that are there are places I have here. Although they do have Crate and Barrel. Yes, Kittery I've been to. That's literally right up the road, like you just out of okay, Dad. All right, so I'm not seeing any other offers. So I do see Randy is at $14 on these. So I am going to go ahead and start counting it. No, New York pizza is good, D. Trust me, but Flatbreads is amazing. So, all right, so we're at $14. So I'm going to start counting at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And it looks like Mr. Alpage is the winner at $14. Thank you so much. All right. All right, so back to what I was saying about flatbreads. Their pizza's amazing. Some of the restaurants that we do go to when we are staying up there is we go to, of course, Flatbreads. We go to a place called When Pigs Fly. That place, oh, they have, let me tell you, I am not a fan of Brussels sprouts, but they oven bake these Brussels sprouts and they dip them into some like ginger sesame sauce. Holy freaking, those are amazing. Trying to think of some of the other places we go to. We eat at the Union Bluff Hotel all the time. Like that's literally right down the road from where we stay. Trying to think of where else we go. There's like places like Walk and Roll. They have kind of like a makeshift Chipotle in town. They got some pizza places. There's tons of places even in this small little beach town that we like to go to. Anyway, moving on. I have this from when I looked it up, I do believe that this is a Viking glass. What is this? Swan? Viking glass swan piece. It's in that like lime green avocado, like the combination of both of them. There's no repairs to it. It's a little, well, it's not rough, it's smooth. There's like a small little spot right here on this, like the top of the beak, but I think that's just probably from when they made it. It's not sharp. I do like myself some thin crust pizza. Trust me, it's delicious. So again, from my research, I do believe that this is a Viking swan. I do like my Viking glass. I have some swung vases that are literally on the nightstands here in this room because I love them so much. No cracks or chips. It's in great, great condition. And, oh, I forgot to mention, you could put skunks in your bathroom. Those are fun. That's a fun place to put them. So I am starting this Viking swan out at $12. Oh, that's just sticker residue. Whew, I thought I just found a bit of damage. Again, it's in great shape. If you collect Viking glass, this would be a great addition to it. My stomach just growled. You know, I can never understand what he's saying because he's shouting. Anywho, this color, this green, like it's like lime green and avocado mixed together. It would be great for springtime or even summertime, along with the blue Viking that they have out there. I've had a Margarita Flatbread before, though, and they are good. Sprinkle some blue cheese on it, or maybe, actually, I've had it with blue cheese and banana peppers before, and that was good. I know, I'm sorry if I'm making anybody hungry. I'm getting hungry myself. I can feel like my hand shaking and my stomach is growling. I heard him. Okay. So I'm not seeing any interest in this, and that is totally okay. So I'll go ahead and end that. All right. So now that we've gone through all the offer ups, let me go ahead and I will just share the few items that did not sell because we have about 15 minutes before I was about to say Pamela Blanchard. It's Pamela Blanchard, or Pama Bama, as I like to call her. Okay. So I do have a Chen & Co. recipe box. That is $6, number 5. I do want to say that the back is dented in a little bit, but that doesn't affect the lid at all. Here's the dent right here, that little curve. And it's got a really neat motif of the 1950s kitchen on it. Again, it is $6, number 5, because of that dent that's on it. but still a really great piece to add to your kitschy decor. It's got recipes on it. Again, it is marked J. Chen & Co. It's stamped into the box itself. Got a little bit of wear and tear to it, but the graphics on it are still really fun, and that's why I priced it as such at $6, because of the dent in the back. So again, $6, number 5 for this if anybody's interested. So I do have I believe this is a Cocker Spaniel planter. It is $12, number 29. It is a little bit heavy, and I believe that this is all just dirt right here on the rim. I cleaned off as much of it as I possibly could. I get a food coma anytime I eat Chipotle. I'm a Chipotle freak. I love it. Little bit of paint loss on his eyes and his nose, but he's still in great shape. A nice heavy planter. Again, $12, number 29 for that one. Oh, do you have that recipe box, Nanny Fufu? That's cool. So $12, number 29 on that. I have this planter here, which I thought was really really cool. I think it's of a gentleman, like maybe a colonial style gentleman, and the pot is really cool. What I would suggest doing with this is maybe putting your pens in here, or maybe even your paintbrushes if you're an artist. I like the watercolor, like the shade of the different colors of, I believe it's a man, like a colonial style man. I'm asking $6 for this planter, and it's number 14. $6, number 14 for the planter with like the watercolored piece. Okay, so Carol said she would like number 5. All right, thank you very much, Carol. Appreciate that. So this is $6, number 14, if anybody's interested in that. I have the Froggy Paperweight. Hi, Gino. Welcome. Froggy Paperweight. He's $7, number 35, if anybody is interested in that. $7, number 35 for the Froggy Paperweight. I have that Mrazek Pottery pitcher with the chip spout that you could probably touch up with some paint if you wanted to use it for maybe like a planter or something like that. Here is the bottom Mrazek Pottery with a number, made in Czechoslovakia. I have that for $10, number 24. $10, number 24 on that. I've got the Potbelly Pig paper mache bank with some significant wear and tear because it is paper mache. That is $10, number 17. $10, number 17 for the paper mache piggy. He looks happy. He looks like he just had a whole bunch of food and he is just ready to either roll around in the mud or take a nap. So again, $10, number 17, if anybody's interested in that. I have the Disney World silhouette, Walt Disney World silhouette for $12, number 26, if anybody is interested in that. So $12, number 26 for the, I assume it's probably from the 1960s, Walt Disney World silhouette. Almost looks like Cinderella, don't you think? So I have these chalkware pieces for $5, number 4. Pink and blue with white backgrounds. They have a mark of hand colored on the back. And again, those are $5, number 4. Wendy from Peter Pan. Oh, the Walt Disney thing, yeah. Or Mary Poppins, that's a possibility too. So I have, I assume, I don't know for sure, I have this Watt Pottery butter warmer, $8, number 34. That's great for like a farmhouse or anything like that. Like if you do true vintage pieces for your farmhouse style. $8, number 34. No cracks or chips. 2 pieces. $8, number 34 on that. All right. And the last thing that I have that did not sell tonight is that really awesome juice pitcher with the 5 glasses. And I had $15 on that, number 22, if anybody's interested. $15, number 22 for those, if anybody happens to be interested. And it comes with 5 glasses, all with this pattern on it. Be great for summer, like a tiki bar or anything like that. Now, the only thing that's wrong with the glasses is that some of the paint is worn off on some of them, but not like really significant heavy paint loss, like just minor chips here or there. Like on this one, like this is how minute it is, just like that. So again, $15, number 22, if anybody happens to be interested in that. Yes, the Carmen Miranda juice set, as Jeffrey Reeds calls it. $15, number 22 on that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, of course, because Dad's getting hangry. Sorry, Daddy. You don't want to mess with my dad when he's hungry. Or me. I get hangry too. And again, I forgot to mention this. There is a small little hairline crack that's on the bottom, but it doesn't affect the picture itself. Like it doesn't go all the way through. You can see it on the inside, but I did put some water in here and it did not leak out. So, folks, that is everything that I would like to share with you all tonight. Thank you so much to everybody who put in claims. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, are out there finding stuff, and are enjoying the vintage world. Please make sure that you check out Pamela Blanchard after my sale. I think I have her channel linked down below. And Trisha from Sandy and Auto also has a live sale at 10 o'clock after Pam's. So please make sure that you all head on over to them, subscribe to their channel if you are not already. They all have great stuff. We all like to, sell a wide variety of different things so that way we're not all the same. Our tastes do mesh, not just mine and Trisha's and Pam's, but all of us who do live sales. And if there is anything that you all happen to be interested in that did not sell, or you would like to know the status of an item, you can always email me at skullking95680@yahoo.com. And I can let you know if it is sold or if it is not sold. So again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. And I will see you all very, very soon. Have a good night, everybody.